Hello and welcome to the Gnomecast. My name's Tarmack, and this is going to be sort of a new series that I'm doing. We're doing some first impressions, and we're going to call it Does It Play? At the end of the video, I'll let you know, basically, in my opinion, whether this is something that you should give it a try or not. First game we're going to take a look at is the second in the series of BIT.TRIP Runner. Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. You'll be very familiar, if you've been playing any of these games before, of Commander Video, the incredibly emotive main character. And the whole premise behind Runner 2 is that it's a running game. You don't get to control the speed. He just runs, and you can jump, you can duck, you can do stuff like that to try and make it through the end of the game, end of the level, and trying not to run into things along the way. So let's jump right into it. It doesn't have a whole lot of options as far as resolution, stuff like that. It matches up to what you've got going for Windows at the time you're playing the game. Now, it does specify that it's best played with a controller.
Welcome Wonderland.
And it also mentions that, don't turn off the console while you're playing, because of course that can lose your save data now. Great for PC players, right? What do we got? First level. So if you hear any keyboard clicks, that's because it's a mass click kind of game.
Commander Video plummets back through the layers of a once-known reality and into the soft, bulbous bosom of a new one.
Clouds with
Unsure of
hats
the
and
outcome,
pipes.
But retaining
Why not?
optimism, our hero is guided to his skyward perch and thus begins his stay in the Welkin Wonderland.
So Runner 2 is done by Gaijin Games. They've done pretty much nothing but the BIT.TRIP series, although you'll notice things like seeing Meat Boy in the game and other such stuff. So J is jump. Good. Get some gold, jump over the little dude with the spiky hats. And we can only hope that it's going to tell me what I need to do next. Yes, that's right. When it's talking about rhythm, it also means that there's some musical elements to this. Good stuff. And with such a ridiculous art style, it actually looks all right. I mean, they've done a pretty good job of keeping everything pretty. And as with anything, when you're playing and talking at the same time, it turns out you're just going to be terrible at both. Ugh. And back we go to the checkpoint. Or is that the beginning of the level? Grand. So this came out on Steam, I want to say February 26th. Yes. It's up right now for $14.99, and they've got some kind of pack that includes the soundtrack that goes along with the game as well. Incredibly important. Of course, it's a very active soundtrack, so if it's kind of music that you enjoy, then hey, go for it, right? And it's an incredibly simple premise for a game. So far, there's only one button. Supposed to be out on PlayStation 3, not yet, but soon. It's out on the Wii. I want to say it was the WiiWare online stuff. And then Xbox as well. I'm a little bit surprised, though, they don't have any sort of announcement relating to iOS. And that level, for example, and you see that there are some other games that work on iOS that are just a simple single-button kind of thing. So I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't moved this in that direction. Maybe something that they're going to be doing in the future. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that. Let's take a look at what the second level is going to be like. I'm sure it's going to be worse. This will probably involve ducking as well as jumping. So we'll have two whole buttons to deal with. Or maybe just jumping. Who knows? Aha! Success, and musical success. It's stressful, though. There was a level like this in one of the Rayman games, the Rayman demo that was on the Wii U. And it had, was it Black Betty was the song that was playing with it? I can't remember. It was something really neat though. And it was the same idea. It's a runner, right? You pretty much have just one control. I gotta say, it plays nice. The sound is good, it's active, it keeps you motivated, keeps you in it. And at the same time, there's some stress to it, there's some difficulty. And the whole concept of this is so ridiculous. Well, that wasn't a very good bonus shot, was it? Alright, so I wanted to show a level a little bit further along in the game. Now we've got all of 3 different things that you can do. You can jump. If you hold down J while you're jumping, you're going to glide for a little bit. And if you hold down S, you're going to slide. Now, let's see a little bit more of a complex one. Gotta beat key vaults to reveal... I don't understand. Okay, I have no idea what the key vault thing is for. I don't think I can get to it. It looks like it's kind of grayed out or something, maybe? Oh well, that's fine. So you got your classic jumps, a little bit of a glide. Duck under the fiery ball. And you can see how very quickly, with just the addition of a few things to slide under, and a few more things to jump, how complex this game actually can get very, very quickly. Now, you might be familiar with Commander Video from Super Meat Boy. It might be the more common place that people have seen this character, because he was one of the unlocks. And of course, in this game itself, he's also got different costumes that can be unlocked as well. And there we make it to the end of the level. And into the cannon. And let's see if this shot's going to be any better. No promises, though. Ready, aim, fire. Well, it was better. So, does it play? I gotta say, this one is worth giving a shot. The music is great. The visuals, everything's polished. It's a good-looking game. It plays well. And I'm gonna keep going through another couple of levels. So, let's close it up here for today. My name's Tarmack. This has been the Gnomecast, and does it play? Yes, it does. BIT.TRIP RUNNER 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. It's up on Steam, Xbox, Wii, should be on the PlayStation 3 very soon, and hopefully, if they're paying attention, get it on iOS, because this works perfectly with a touchscreen. Cheers, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.